What is up, guys? Joey Robbins here, back with Madden 21 on the PS4, continuing the Giants franchise on All-Madden difficulty with realistic sliders. We are on a new season 2027, Week 1, about to face the Cardinals. And good deal, chat is up, and I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. What's up, guys? And Merry Christmas. Hope you had a great Christmas. Sorry I was away a week from this game, but we are back. Hey Finn, how you doing, buddy? All right, so let's see what the Cardinals look like, and we will get started. We still have a really good team. It did get worse from last year. We did lose this. We lost to the Bengals in the Super Bowl. Yeah, the Bengals were a really good team. So the Cardinals, let's see. They were a really good team last year. Okay, hold on. There they are. Okay. Yeah, they're still a really good team. So Murray's still good. 30 years old now. Okay, so I have him as a running back. He's decent. They have Kurt. He's 92. That's really all they have right there. Yeah. So their receiving core got a lot weaker. I forgot who their other receiver was, but yeah, he's gone. Oh, maybe they still had Hopkins last year. That's right. Hopkins just retired. That makes sense. Their O-line's decent. Yeah, really good tackle there. Their D-line's not bad. Yeah, their front seven's solid. I think they had a really good secondary last year. They have good corners there. Actually, is that one guy a rookie? Hold on. Second year. Okay. He's injured, too. Still have Baker. He's a 93. They still have Simmons. So, yeah, they have great safeties. Really good secondary. All right. Here we go. So, what I'm going to do, because probably within a couple weeks, a month, I'm probably going to get rid of my PS4. Hopefully down the road, I'll get a PS5. We'll see. I do have the Xbox Series X. But what I may do, because Madden actually hasn't been that bad this year, especially with these sliders. So, thank you, Franklin. Been great. I'll see if I can get Madden 21 on the Series X. So.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
All right.
It's Week 1 of the NFL
EA Sports.
on EA Sports.
All right, here we go.
Just about
Rosie.
as Toe gets ready to meet leather, and off we go from
New
MetLife
season.
Stadium. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Actually, I think this team beat me
on this one, so
in the regular season last year.
will begin at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him.
So yeah, we don't have Burns anymore, so that left side's a little weak on the D-line. I should have showed you my roster. That's okay. Not a lot has changed. The secondary is not that good. Pepper's got a lot worse. Probably due to age, but also I think his performance. He hasn't been the same last couple of years.
Here's second and a yard from the 34.
30 fingers stayed the same. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's running. Our linebackers, of course, are still beasts. That's our strength.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Oh, injury.
And he's able to get this one out closer to
Jonesy got
midfield
hurt.
across the 45. Now we've got whistles
Hey,
and the man
Roxy
loading it
Infield.
up here
Morning,
is
buddy.
Jones.
Hope you had a good
What you want to
Christmas.
see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back.
Zone
Facing a
blitz.
2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. First
Where's they
down
run?
for the Everett Swift. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Here's Murray from midfield. Open man is
little bullet
quiet and
pass.
completes it.
Almost found my
A gain
defender.
of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion. So here's 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
Out of the
Oh,
gun,
couldn't
here's
get him.
Murray. And this is going to be caught. He won
Throw.
the fight for the football. And they're going to have another first down as
He
the
did.
tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
Gain of 16
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. From the
Oh,
gun,
he dropped it. Nice.
Murray. And this is going to be
They were moving
incomplete.
down the field. They held him to a field goal.
For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands.
Hey, morning,
right?
Finn.
1-yard attempt.
Oh, he
Flip it to the
faked it.
kicker. He looks like he's going to throw
Oh, you
it.
little
And it's
bastards.
complete. They're going to get the
They did
first.
not do that.
He will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up
This
first
got
and
real.
goal.
Gonna do that crap on me.
Surprise you after the meeting we had with the head coach this week.
Well, he talked
Wow.
about being aggressive, but
I just
opening drive
almost
of the game
prevented
to
that
fake a
too.
field goal,
Dang it.
that's very
Fucking
aggressive.
turd.
Yeah, you're right. I'm probably trying to act like I knew a little bit
All
more
right.
there. He caught me off guard
Wow.
as well, but looking
All right,
back
their
on it,
play's
he
still
did tell us
going.
in our meeting,
The drive's
he
still
planned
going.
to be very aggressive in this game, and there's a terrific example of it.
Here's Swift. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brought down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
Operating from the gun.
He had great protection there.
Lions 9-yard line.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
So, trying to get pressure on him. Nah, got
Murray.
nah.
And that is
It's all right.
caught.
Couldn't get
Touchdown,
pressure.
Cardinals.
Trusting the D line to do it. Got him that time.
And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the
Well,
opening
they
drive.
got the touchdown.
Justin Rohrwasser.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
So here
Okay,
are the
bro.
Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game.
25.
And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
Are you guys bringing heat
And I
right
like
off the
what his
bat?
head coach told
I
us
think they
about
did
him
that
this
a lot
week,
last
that no
season. I can't
matter
remember
what
if that was the
happens,
team that
whether he throws
likes to
7
blitz a lot.
interceptions or 7 touchdown passes,
I think it is.
He's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football.
I guess I can see why they do it. They have such a
and
great
still carry
secondary.
himself
You know?
like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about
Good
ordering
blocks.
orders and stuff.
There's the truck.
That's where I go.
Barkley.
This will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back.
Darius Slayton is no longer with us, so our receiving core is a little weaker.
They did it both ways, right?
Still not bad though. We still have some stuff around us.
Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the
There's
defense
big man
back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Hey, Paul, morning, and hope you had a Merry Christmas, buddy.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cardinals.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw.
Good throw. Perfect throw. Oh, giddy up Gallup.
He's taken down.
See if we can return the favor and tie this game.
10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and
wide open up the middle. Touchdown, mother chickens. Giddy up Gallup. There we go.
And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That's one of
Here's
those
our rookie kicker. Don't suck. All right, he made it.
Really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point.
Yeah, we no longer have Ryan because he went to be greedy.
To the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
I think he plays for the Bengals now. He's like, I'm going to go and sign with the Super Bowl champs.
Now this carries into the end zone.
Like Trader.
This will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
That's their own 25-yard.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray, and he'll find Hall. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Complete.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, this one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's brought down.
Yeah, I think my secondary is really going to suck this year.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Christmas was nice. We got 4 or 5 inches of snow. Oh, that's cool.
We'll be back.
Yeah, it's nice you got a little snow and not like 15, 20 inches.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Our Murray's doing his thing,
and this
man.
time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll try the jet sweep.
Wrong time to be doing that.
Wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
I'll change it. That guy was going to be wide open.
Murray.
Yeah, that was not a good matchup. Linebacker was on him.
And he is going to have a Cardinals
bad
first down
defensive
as they're
choice.
able to get the 3rd down conversion. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
There you go.
And he's
Ho, ho, ho.
taking
Oh, is that
He
gonna be a
was
face
pulled down
mask?
by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I
Never
believe
mind
this
with
is
my
gonna be a
ho-ho.
first down.
Yeah, there's our
So
weakness
that
on the
flag will
D-line.
cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be
Shane, that's a good
15
shed by
yards.
him too.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh, he's 12 for
And
13.
this'll
He's
be
doing
a
his
gain
thing,
of
man.
6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if we're talking about finding the soft spot defensively, how do you make sure they
Dang,
don't find the
mother
soft spot like
chicken.
they did there?
Nice hit, Robert.
Tough to do because what they normally will do
We can
is
get a
run
turnover or
routes
something.
that'll pull you
I'm
out of
kind of
that
mixing it
slot
up
they want
between
to
the
get
zone
into.
and the
That's
blitz.
what
I
we
don't
call
wanna-
not taking
I like the blitz
cheese,
more,
right? Don't
but
go for the mousetrap.
then
It's
he'll
hard
burn
to do.
me.
When you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And that'll set him back 5. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Murray to air it out again. And this is complete. It's Allen. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive.
They got that
moving.
easily.
And
Wow.
he is
Owned
in
me up the
for
middle there.
6. Touchdown Cardinals.
All right.
DeAndre Swift taking it in. And the Cardinals have taken
Defense
the
looking
lead.
rusty.
People always talk about
think
one
it's
of his
week 1
biggest
though.
strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he
That
saw
secondary
the
is a
gap,
mess, though.
Decisiveness, made up his mind, and about
D-line
power
is
to
weaker,
finish the play.
and actually
Not only
Lawrence
did
got
he
a
get
little
good
worse.
blocking, he created his own space as well.
So
Taking
D-line
it
not
at
the same
3.
as it once was. Linebackers are
Takes
still
this
good. I mean,
nearly
that's what we're going to
25.
count
Just
on.
a little pass there, call it the 26.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
So far, both
but I
defenses have
wouldn't
been rusty.
necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite
Week
direction.
1 here.
They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Oh, I didn't want to pick
I
that.
wouldn't change it
Crap.
up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So one play, and they're already just
I'm
shy
going
of
with it now.
midfield. This is Barkley. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Barkley. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
At the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Got it, Ingram. Oh, that was bad defense.
And Ingram
Oh my God, can Ingram make it? He almost did. He almost did with his speed.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather
Look at that guy.
exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time.
Yeah, they probably think I'm
In
running.
football, put you in
I'm
the
about to
top
surprise
50
them.
all-time range. Not so bad either.
Actually, you know what? They had that covered. That was actually good defense there.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give
So
your
this looks
receiver
good
a
to
chance
run.
to come down inbounds because
Why
they
they
are
decided
very
to go
gifted.
this
They'll
route.
make the
Oh yeah, that
surface
middle wide
catches.
open. Touchdown, mother chickens! There was hardly any Cardinals there. It's Barkley. All right.
And the Giants are an extra point away
Offensive
from
duel so
tying
far.
up this football game.
The kicker on for the point after.
They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
We got
Fielded
2
near the
inches
back
of
the
snow.
end zone. And he'll just sit on this one.
I
as they
got
drive
0
start at the
inches of
25.
snow.
25-yard line.
And the the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching
Oh, there you
these
go.
guys up and down
Oh, there you
the field.
go. Ho, 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 mother chicken. It ain't Santa Claus, it's little. Our weakling.
Sacks so far in the first half, and
That's good shit. You know, it's, one of their tackles isn't good, and it must be the guy on little, which would make sense. They don't want their bad tackle on Brett, because Brett would have a field day.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
The little's okay. I mean, I think he's like a 79 overall. He's been with us for, what, a couple of years now as a backup.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
His golden opportunity.
you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31.
They have to punt. I don't think they're going to fake it this time. I swear, if they do that again on their 31, that's a wild.
You can get him to football. He can kind of
Can't believe they did it the first time. Paid off for him, though.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. It keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
I'm still going to run. Yeah, they're bringing it. Trusting the old line. And it did good. We pushed them back.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
The tackle
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Ingram wide open.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
That was a good play by that defender. They have good linebackers.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Got hit. Dang, Chamberlain, our new addition, he made a play. He got open.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look down.
Imagine not knowing who I am.
Just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him.
That robot who changed his name. I'm only saying that because your name's Robot. Oh, wide open.
On 3rd down,
Hold on to it. And he dropped it.
and that is incomplete.
I might have waited half a second too long. I was looking at another receiver. And I was like, Ingram wide open.
One thing's for sure.
Alright, well, I got fun.
You're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah,
Hey, so far,
when that
Cardinals
turnover
defense not
battle
looking
gonna be
sharp.
key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling that
Last year, I could not move the ball on them. I remember that game. I had a great opening drive, and then they just shut me down. They pretty much shut me out after that.
Football going back
Not the
over
case
to
in this
Arizona
game.
now. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you call.
Ooh, dang, mother chicken.
Someone else.
And
Robert
maybe
with
try
another
and find
hit.
One of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
3 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he still has yet to get on track of this first half.
Van Der Esch. You're not running on me. Not with my linebackers.
And it brings up a 3rd down.
Although Joe Mixon ran all over me in the Super Bowl, I couldn't stop their offense. Their offense was really good. Top QB, top running back. Really good O-line. I think their O-line owned them, if I remember correctly. They just had a good offense. All right, here we go. Defense starting to wake up here.
They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fielded just inside the 20. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it'll be
Yeah, no new account. LOL. Yeah, you guys always confuse me changing your accounts.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not...
I should have went to X. It was a little late. I was under duress. Yeah, they were pretty on top of that play.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there.
Yeah, they had good coverage. I didn't want to risk a pick. Ooh, Ross, what happened? I felt like that's Ross's fault. Yeah, he misplayed that.
They have to like what they've done
Almost cost me a
defensively here
pick
at the
there,
outset
Ross.
of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Just need I have the time. Oh, I was about to throw it. Gallup was open. Ah, Gary got me. I didn't see him, actually. They got lucky. Alright, well, so far defenses are waking up on both ends here. That's up the game.
Sometimes it's just a great play.
Yo, gonna keep the PS4? Hey, morning, Nick, and hope you had a Merry Christmas, buddy. So, I mentioned this right when I started the stream. I probably will dump the PS4 in a couple weeks to a month. I'm not gonna lie, man. Once you get the new gen console, whether it's the Xbox or the PS5, you can't go back, man. It loads quick, like instant. Like right now, if I was gonna turn on the system and like continue Magic, it would take like, I don't know, 15 seconds in total between turning it on and starting the game up. It's amazing how quick it is. See, the PS4, it would take how long? And of course, the graphics, you know, big improvement. Even if the game isn't in 4K, you can see the clarity a lot more. It's a lot cleaner. But I may try to get Madden 21 on the Xbox Series X. I would hope the graphics look a lot better on that version. Better. EA better do something. I'm kind of curious, like if I stick with these realistic sliders, will it work for the Series X, you know? Is the gameplay the exact same? If so, then, you know what I mean, everything will be good. And then we can start like a new franchise, you know, with better graphics and stuff.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Oh, dang player swap. Nice hit. Who was that? Oh, that was Peppers. Peppers.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down.
Make him pay for it.
That was bad defense. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. He's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
By the wide receiver.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing.
Dang it, that tackle's been owning me on the right side.
Worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they
only beaten him a couple of times.
They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
And we stick with the zone. Yeah, again, I got pancaked. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, he thought he was going to scramble. No, 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 says Dirty Fingers. Got Dirty Fingers. Good read. I swear, if they fake this field goal again, this team, I don't think they will. It's a tie game. We're almost at halftime. They'll take the lead with this field goal. This is a really good game so far. I knew it would be. This is a pretty good team. I think they had the best record last year, actually. I was lucky I didn't face them in the playoffs. I probably wouldn't have made the Super Bowl if I faced this team. Hard to say, but the Bengals destroyed me, so they were a good team. So we're 2 for 3 in the Super Bowl.
Nowadays, when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake.
And it's kind of crazy, like, you know, because they picked up Aaron Donald, so that really beats up their defense. Guys like that, and he retired right after they won.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little strut going right now to make sure his team sees
that underneath failed.
Continue to try and up his
game.
Or
a D lineman.
Just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me. We'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence.
He'll
pull it down.
I just got murdered, man. I was trying to force something. Didn't work out.
Well, let's see who this is on.
What? Illegal pass? Shut up. I got murdered. Give me a break. That should not be called.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he
I'm more lucky I didn't get sacked. Come on. I think that's a BS penalty. Shut up. I got murdered. The game, whatever.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, too much air on that ball.
Incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it. And
I really hope they don't score with a minute and a half.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
We're going to have good field position.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Kyler Murray going to lead the Cardinals back out on offense. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. To throw again on second
took a gamble.
Murray.
He's lucky Van Der Esch was able to get a clean pop on him.
First of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Murray.
Oh crap! He's gonna do it again.
And now he's going to use his legs, and he gets it down to the 32. Now the Cards going to call.
Shouldn't be a surprise. He wants to ensure he gets in field goal position.
With a little over 50 seconds
hey Howard, hope you had a good Christmas, buddy. For me, the more painful part was the aftermath. Wait, I had them put me under for surgery. Oh, what happened? Oh, you had surgery, Paul? Oh, wisdom. Oh, you guys are talking about wisdom teeth. Yeah, I remember taking mine out when right before I was turning 18, basically right before I got off my parents' insurance, right? So
they tried to take a shot downfield,
took all my wisdom teeth out, and you know, I actually got the whole chilada. They gave me laughing gas. They put me to sleep. You know, the mouth, they numbed the crap out of my mouth. Had the whole chilada. But you know what? I hated my dentist because, like, when I woke up, my mouth was literally like a pool of blood. So, you know, my face was really numb still. So, like, when I kind of tilt my head forward, and I was wearing a white shirt, of course. The blood out of the mouth just, and I couldn't feel it because, you know, I couldn't move my mouth. It was numb. It was just dripping down all over my shirt, and I was like trying to cuss at the guy, and I was like, you piece of shit. And then what's my dentist do? He just laughs. I was like an asshole and walks away. Hey, Joseph. Hope you had a good Christmas, buddy.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Wait, I'm in so much pain. I don't know if I have a dry socket or not. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, my dentist was a dick. He was a dick. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go to half. So I'm losing. At least we held them to another field goal. Yeah, Cardinals outplayed me this half. Oops, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat. It's not. This penalty don't matter.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Dang it, stop it, game. Go ahead and give Noah a carry.
So they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need
to get a good shameful run since they're in like prevent mode pretty much.
First and 15. They'll indeed start on the ground.
Not really.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
But yeah, my Christmas was good. Thanks for asking.
Opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Justin Rohrwasser set to kick
We'll
off.
see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step
Kind
ahead.
of play did I pick? Well, it worked out. Ingram was wide open. I didn't like that play.
These offensive guys are tinkering like
Alright, it worked out.
What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now a shotgun snap is
Well, I wanted to go deeper. That's alright. I gotta watch that secondary. It is pretty good. I'm gonna try a draw. I don't do too many of those.
Him to just 4. Second down.
If that works.
On the draw, this is
Their D-line's been getting some good sheds. Dang it.
He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, did you see Amara?
3rd and 7.
My God, 6 touchdowns. My Lord. Here's Gallup.
Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? You don't see that every day, and they were all rushing touchdowns too. My Lord.
They'll set up to throw.
No, I hit R1. Whatever.
Comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Rashawn Gary.
And Gary got me again. I felt like I was stuck in an animation. I know I beat that sack.
Really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Whatever. Oh, crap. I'm lucky that's all that happened. I was under duress.
As he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
That wasn't smart. That wasn't smart.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram.
Picked off near the 42. Their defense is getting better.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
That sucks. That was a dumb throw.
Interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
47.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona.
Vikings have the worst front 7, I think. You think so? I don't know. The Cowboys are pretty pathetic. Their run defense is a new level of, you know what I mean? The Cowboys front 7 really suck. I don't know. I mean, the Vikings defense is pretty bad too. I'm not going to disagree with that, but. It's kind of a shame for them. Their offense is pretty good, but yeah, their defense.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
Do you think the Vikings front seven's worse than the Cowboys? I don't know. Cowboys are pretty pathetic.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard
Like when you face Cowboys, you know you're going to have a good running performance.
Force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we're holding them to field goals, but man, hopefully this kicker will miss. This is a deep one.
Who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Yeah, they didn't allow a 6-touchdown game by one running back, but they've given up so many rushing yards, and this is how bad they are. Like they know, like when they face the Ravens. I mean, granted, Ravens are top running offense, but it's like Cowboys knew they were going to run, obviously, because Lamar Jackson, struggles passing the ball.
It's been threes.
And they just look like dummies up front. Like they're not ready to play. They just don't belong. That's like every team.
Here again
Every team they face.
This offense leading his crew back out there now. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me.
That off.
That's my bad. Let's go back.
Getting hit a lot.
Move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
Nothing against the old line there. I mean, I had the time. We just needed time for a guy to get open there.
Nothing fancy on first down.
Their secondary is playing much better after those first 2 drives I had.
And it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for
just can't really go deep on this defense. I should just go underneath. One time I really get open.
They'll run with Barkley, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Yeah, their run defense looking good.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Slant, I guess.
But the goal,
you got to gallop.
Down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
This has to go down as one of the simpler.
Yeah, I mean, I think they by far lead it too for rushing yards. I mean, they really are a record bad. Like, they're bad.
It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now here's a throw that's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you.
Yeah, that was a bad throw, but
most of the good
oh man, I just gotta, I don't know. I just gotta realize I can't go deep on this defense. Their secondary is on top of it. I want to take the big shots. Crap, I'm under duress again. Try to make a good pass there. Gee, man.
Comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, good. Yeah, good punt inside the 10.
And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice.
There you go.
Taken down.
Man, that was a sack too. Ho ho ho, mother chickens! It ain't Santa Claus, it's Little. He has all 3 sacks. I would have thought Little would be the one getting the sacks. Wow. Little's like Brian Burns, who?
Yeah,
because the tackle, number 72, he's been owning Brett, sadly.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Cardinal first down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Carried by the wide.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play,
I think the Lions have a really good tight end.
when you run a lot of motion,
Hopkinson's a pretty good receiving tight end. He's a good red zone guy.
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
There you go, nice hit.
Out of the backfield.
Second-year pro, Stacey Robinson.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Right.
He's going to get that to Swift.
Play it safe.
underneath.
I got the punt.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32.
Murray's looking great.
Well short
His O-line
of first
overall is
down.
doing a great
3
job
yards
protecting
all they
him
could
too,
muster
so not
there,
a
and it'll
good
bring up
combination
4th
for me.
down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by
Dang,
that
man.
is, whether it's an assistant
Trying to
coach,
really get the run
whether it's one of
going,
his
but
best friends
they're
on the team,
breaking through.
someone that can get in his ear, get with him.
Go
and
to
say,
shotgun.
"All right, man, what do you need? What's going on here?" There's always one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
No
Ball
Rossi.
thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the
Wow,
field.
wide open. And, I waited a second too long to pass it. I was more like stunned, like, oh wow, they weren't even looking at Ingram.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dang.
Normally you think the
Missed
tight
that
end's going to be
opportunity.
able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
That penalty better not be on me. Probably is.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
On me. Hernandez.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
All right, good time to run. Good time to run.
He's going to take off with it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good
Oh,
measure.
you're wide open, Barkley. Well, maybe not. I didn't see 33. Never mind. I need glasses. I'm going to go for it.
Generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down and 1. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
I trust Barkley can get me this yard.
They'll run for it.
Yeah.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Barkley.
Man.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Barkley again. The
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Ah, they were all over it. I'm hoping that flag's on them.
The flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing.
Yeah, roughing the passer. Nice, nice.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Yeah, that defender outplayed Ingram.
It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram.
Yeah, come on, Ingram. You gotta be better than that.
Now bring up second down. Flushed out right.
Hold on to it. Good job, Ross. Good pass on the run there.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone
No.
now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That was stupid. I didn't mean to do
He
that.
displayed a nice little hurdle there, but not a whole lot of room on the
Pull that
back
for a
end
yard.
as he's taken down. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
You got it. That was a good pass. Touchdown, mother chickens. It's Evan Ingram. He didn't drop it this time. There you go.
And the Giants able to get this
Yeah,
back with a
no reason to go for
touchdown.
2.
So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end
We
of the
just gotta stop their
Now look at the
offense.
score and say, hold on a second.
We may be able to
This
come
thing's
back
not
and
over
steal
yet.
this game.
Let's keep battling.
right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second
Oh, who
half,
do
they
you
only
think
have a field
is
goal. This
a
offense
great
needs to kick it into
QB?
gear.
Fantastic
Right
QB.
now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now.
Oh, you
By
think
word,
Stafford?
pumping his team
If
up,
he was on
and then,
any
of
other
course, by
team, he
deed
would
with
win a
his
Super
play.
Bowl.
My school
He really
coaches
is a
say
good
it all the
QB.
time. Laddie,
Just surrounded
take
by,
over
you
word
know,
and deed.
Indeed means
such a wish-wash, like, not just talent, but like environment, you know. I don't know. You look at the Lions, and they're not about winning. They're just there. Sounds pretty horrible to say.
Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out, or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
Oh my God, I missed him. It's too fast. Dang
He's
it.
going to keep it here.
Murray.
He almost got the first down.
Running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Ah, that middle opened up. Dang it.
This is going to be a Cardinals first down.
Hoping
as he's
Lawrence
able to
could
get
close
this
it.
out past
Nope.
the 40.
Yeah, that old line's been pretty good.
Tackle made by
Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air.
There you go. That was a clean shot. Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus. It's Robert Simmons. There we go. That's what we needed right there.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I could use another one of those.
But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Oh, I missed him. Oh, whatever. Good. Get a hit in. God dang it. That's on me. He got lucky.
Gain of 20 and a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead,
Get him, dirty fingers. Oh, there you go. Now we're getting some sacks. It's Lawrence.
And he goes down.
Lawrence pounded right in there. Wish he did that when it was 3rd and inches.
Good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
That tackle is literally pwned Brett almost all game. Man,
good job defensively to hold
that tackle's been good on the right side.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hits.
Yes, yes! My Lord, Little's having a debut as a starter. A 4-sack game? Whoa!
For this offensive line, it appears almost like
Little's like, yeah, you don't need Burns, you have me, mother chicken.
6 sacks given up in this one.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. On the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt.
I really thought he was going to miss. It looked like it was really curving left, but somehow stayed there. Stayed in.
That drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles,
that means I have to get a touchdown.
They're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now as they feel a whole lot better in their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
That was a Ingram. Whoa. Whoa. Not only a spectacular. And pass interference. Yeah, I was going to say Ingram. I mean, Joseph was all over Ingram, but Ingram made a heck of a catch, like a good tight end should do. And then he stayed on his feet. Wow, good job, Ingram. I bet you don't do that all the time.
Despite the pass interference, nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Say good job breaking that tackle.
After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Good job, O-line. There you go. Punked him up front there.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far in this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
No. That was playing with fire. That wasn't smart. There was no reason to do that.
Let me go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive. Okay. About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's bad luck. We own that. I'm going to run that again. Yeah, see, now that, that's a much better defense formation for this play. I screwed that up, man. I had an easy amount of yards. Hold on to it. God dang it, Middleton. Dropped it.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field.
Oh, what do? We have 4 minutes left. Do I go for it?
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch.
I'm going to kick the field goal. We're going to hope the defense gets a big stop, and we have a chance to win the game with a field goal. I mean, there's 4 minutes.
And this one is right.
Got to make it happen.
And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate.
Are you going to get a PS5, Howard?
That much
there you go.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it?
You know,
Because
hopefully
I feel
they'll
like
be
there's a few more plot
available
twists yet to be
soon. I
revealed
mean,
before this one is
Sony's
over.
really hurting on
This
cash,
carries
so
into
I
the
don't
end
know,
zone.
man.
And no
They're not
effort
able to
bring
pump
this
them
one
out
out.
like
It's a
Microsoft
touchback.
can.
At their own
The scalpers are really hurting Sony
I
a
guess
lot.
the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit, because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off.
He had
because
like a
if you
year
did, you did it way
past the
too
ball.
soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Shotgun now for Murray.
Okay.
Open man
So I'm
is
just sticking with
Kirk
zone.
complete.
Think we could stop them here.
Only 3
Now I wonder
yards
if I
on the
should
catch.
blitz.
It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd
Yeah, I'm
down.
gonna try mid blitz here. Oh, I could have gotten him. I could have gotten him.
That's
That's gonna hurt right there. Probably should have called timeout. God dang it, 2-minute warning. That was crucial. I have to timeouts.
So the
Dang it,
Cardinals,
man.
they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, Swift, and a 5-yard gain.
Hold on, don't
gets
call
him to the
timeout yet.
42.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play
may lose
really
this game.
fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's
Yeah, that's gonna definitely finish me.
across midfield inside the
Usually that
45.
zone's good against the run,
Giants gonna
but
go ahead and use the first of
man,
their
that
timeouts.
opened up so
And
huge.
they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Cardinals.
Oh well. Yeah, I mean they should thank their old line. Their old line just owned me.
Down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Now the Giants will use the second of
They really
their 3
don't. There was no
timeouts.
reason to call
As they get
timeout.
the
I mean,
stoppage
it's
with
over.
Just over a minute to go in the game. Well, some good games
Yeah.
around the league here early in week 1.
Oh,
and this
well, that
one's
sucks.
shaping up to be as good
They
as
outplayed
any of
me.
them
I
as we
deserve to
come up
lose
on
this one.
1st and 10.
Oh, not how you want to start a season. This is a tough matchup, though. He's not actually gonna play, is he? What a dick! Instead of kneeling again, they're gonna do that like a bunch of
It's gonna bring up
bitches.
a 3rd and about 7 left.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what?
I was gonna say, I dare you to like hike it and try to pass for a touchdown.
Maybe
Freaking
flash
dick.
back to high school or college, carrying it around
Getting all
campus,
cocky
right?
with
The
me.
old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball
Alright.
out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And with that,
I don't
our
know.
journey begins,
I don't
Charles.
know.
Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
And throw the best.
So for Arizona,
Makes sense,
a
though. Their
win's a
secondary
win
is
as
good.
they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll return
I didn't
home
run
next
very
week
well.
to
Their
take
front
on the
seven did a good job
Cincinnati
against that.
Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Giants,
Yeah, I was
they
not
go
good on
down
3rd
to
down.
defeat
Neither of
here
us
in
really
the
were. I mean, they were
opener,
5
and
for
they'll be
12.
at
That's
home for one
okay.
next week
But
as
I
the
was 2
Atlanta
for 9.
Falcons come to town. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, Ingram had 3 drops. Ingram is so... That's his only flaw. He doesn't have the best hands. He's such a mixed bag with his catching abilities. He's all about his speed. Yeah, I mean, this makes sense. They don't really have a receiver. We kept their one good receiver quiet, though. Hurt didn't do anything. Van Der Esch always up there in tackles. Freaking that's a shock. Man. Four sacks for Little. The Gary guy got me twice. They had 2, we had 6. And that one interception, that was dumb. Dumb pass. Boom, boom, boom. At that point, just end it. Yeah, you had a timeout. I had a timeout, but it didn't matter. I mean, even if I stopped them, well, they're just going to kick a field goal, and I'm going to have, like, what, 10 seconds? I don't know. There was no point. Just end it. I probably would have thrown a pick, because then I would have had to get super reckless. So let's see here. Doesn't look like, oh no, I got some big signs, yeah. Some big decisions. Van Der Esch will be 32 next year. I'll probably try to re-sign him. Ingram is going to be 33. So, yeah, that's a decision. And then there's Lawrence. Believe it or not, I don't know if it depends on how much money Lawrence really wants. Like, I may let Lawrence go. Like I said, we may go to rebuild mode. I'm going to let Ross walk. He'll be 32. It'll be his time to go. Got some big signs. Gallup will be 32 next year. Yeah, I'll definitely re-sign Gallup because Gallup's actually really good. Oh, and Van Der Esch. Ingram, you know, he's a nice little weapon. Okay. I'm gonna wait on that. I think Falcons made the playoffs last year. Oh yeah, the Falcons. That's right. I played them in the championship. That was a good game. Falcons played me pretty good. So I have a tough early schedule here. Bum. Falcons are 1-0. See what the Falcons look like. Yeah, they don't have any 90s this time. I'll tell you what, then. I don't know. We'll see how they perform against me. But yeah, I remember that. Jalen Hurts. He didn't throw like extremely that well. I think it was like 50% accuracy. He was exciting because he would take deep shots though. And then, you know, of course he can run, so I don't know. He was very aggressive. That's right. Their defense, I think, blitzed like all the time too. They were in a very aggressive team. They got a good young running back there. He's going to start because this guy's hurt, which is probably for the best for them. Yeah, they don't have any receivers. Yeah, their receiving core is not very good. Their tackles aren't very good, but their guards and center's good. Their D-line's solid. Still have Jones. Not what he used to be. But yeah, their front seven's actually pretty solid. You know, it's pretty well balanced. They have one good corner. There's a rookie there. Eli Woodson. Yeah, their safeties aren't very good. Okay. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to go get some more coffee, so I'll be right back while this is loading.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the
sorry
Atlanta
about that, I'm back.
Falcons and the New York Giants.
What's your plan for MLB 21? That's a good question. I need to find out. Too, I want to make sure it's only going to be available for PlayStation and not all platforms. Because they've been talking about that, and I thought it was this next year.
So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go.
But I don't know. We'll see.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons,
that's really my only concern, because I could play Madden on the Xbox, which I would do that regardless, just because better graphics and all that. But
they could be well set up for the rest of the year.
So here are the Giants ready to start.
Yeah, that's my only concern.
And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles.
I really hope the show will be available for the Series X.
Something to build on in last week's game
we'll
by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that one interception? Continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone.
Gallup got the hands.
For Gallup, a check on the numbers from a week ago. 6 catches, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll scratch out only about a yard.
Now what I'm going to do with this franchise, I'm going to start simming a lot of games, because I'm sure you guys want to see what your player stats are going to look like career-wise.
Easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
I like how they're wearing those ugly white jerseys again.
So much of the game today We're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back.
Did they actually stop me, or did I get it? Maybe inches short. I barely got that. Jones made a good play on that.
That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Man, Barkley needs a breather. I didn't utilize Noah that much against the Cardinals. Sure, I do that. Wide open. There you go, Ingram. That's where Ingram's dangerous, you know, because a lot of times you'll have a linebacker on him. And, you know, he's a little too fast for those guys, usually.
A gain there of 21 yards.
I think they had like a safety on them that time. Their safeties aren't very good. Oh crap, Ingram or Barkley's still tired. Here, I need to sub him out. Oh, I barely got that off.
I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Yeah, bring Noah in.
The first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in.
Oh, there you go. Oh, how about that for a run? Touchdown, mother chickens. It's Noe. Yeah, last year, Noah, man, I tell you, he came up with some big runs. That's another one right there. Wow.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue. Explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
The PS5 is 100% my favorite console. I love it. Oh, did you get a PS5? Nice. The controller is insane. Yeah, actually, I really like the controller on the Series X as well. Like the grip, it's like a really nice feel, but I hear it's the same for the PS5. They're pretty similar. I think the PS5 has the slightly better controller, has more features, but yeah, the Series X is definitely a better system as far as the power, hypothetically.
Yeah, one thing he said, he's
just looks like a trash can.
We know he's not bad at this, but his footwork always.
I'm actually glad I got it because it actually fits on my shelf. The PS5 would probably be too big, so that would be kind of a B to like find a spot for it.
So this guy is never satisfied.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 20.
The numbers for James from last week: 20 carries, 74 yards.
As a good start,
I'm glad to hear you got your PS5. That's good. Yeah, freaking scalpers, man. F those guys, man.
But a nice solid base to get things started. And they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal.
Ooh, did he get the first down? Hope he didn't.
And try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to
he barely got it.
The
gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So from the 36.
Nah, bro, PS5 is way better. I think you're just being biased. Just fine. I mean, it's really a preference.
From the gun,
oh, there you go. Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus, it's Brett Rolly.
Discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback.
There you go. Yeah, I think Brett's going to have a good game because that tackle, or both of the tackles, really aren't very good.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year.
Oh, tight end punked me. That's nice.
This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Number 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
3-yard line. A 5-yard pickup.
Yeah, it was hard for me not to get the Series X just because they bought Bethesda, and I love Bethesda games. I love Doom, Fallout. Whoa, we almost picked that up. Robert tried to snatch it. Or was that Nick?
That
Party down there. Got a lot of pressure on there.
That one ended up incomplete.
Yeah, it's hard for me not to. Because I'm actually afraid it won't be available. Like, I just have that, like, fear. Microsoft's going to pull that. Be like, oh, it won't be available on PlayStation. You never know. They probably won't. You never know. Like, if they wanted to try to destroy Sony, they could do it.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
scalpers are pretty much doing that alone now. They're really hurting Sony.
He can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of these guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
3 yards to gain there, second down.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down.
4-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So how many of you guys have the PS5 or the Series X? I'm hoping a lot of you guys were able to get it.
It's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first
down. Good blitz. Yeah, this team, oh, there's their rookie, Woodson. It's Eli Woodson.
And that's the first sack of this game, but how about
safety
last
blitz.
week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really
I feel like I'm
going
going to
to
get sacked a lot this year. My O-line hasn't been the most impressive. Makes sense, though. They're not as good as they used to be. That was a really bad pass. Wow. Wow. That was a bad pass. I can tell their secondary is not very good. My guys are getting open.
Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to
so does that start this next year?
Expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down.
I mean, in all fairness, I actually hope.
Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football.
Oh crap!
Don't want to get
I really do hope
the defense has
Microsoft and Sony can kind of, be good to each other.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll find Moreau here. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And the Falcon first down.
They'll run on
There you go. Get him, Brett. Nick Jordan. Oh, what a
carry
surprise. Nick Jordan hurt again.
Giant player here, slow to get up.
When does Nick not get hurt?
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Oh, man. That trainer's like, Nick, you're getting hurt too much, dude.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
All right.
Hurts. This one caught by Ridley.
Nice hit.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15.
I'm playing their game. They want to blitz me all the time. I'll blitz them.
Should get all the credit.
We play that game. Hurts.
The quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
There's a young running back.
Nice first down.
At least Nick Jordan will be back soon. And then he'll probably get hurt again. Watch. It's really a shame. Like, when Nick is on the field, Nick's really good. He just gets hurt all the time. Yeah, so far, Brett is having a big game.
And this This is why aggressive defensive coordinators
Yeah, that tackle last game, man, he was really good against Brett, but this tackle's not very good. Number 74. They really need to have the tight end help him. There's tight end right there.
Completed to Moreau. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of
15 yards, first down Atlanta.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move
Get him.
quite as fast
There you
as he
go.
used to, but he's still
Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus, it's the little. Man, little, man, what a start for him, huh? Whoa. He's saying burn too?
Praise, and understandably so from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback.
Falcons don't have snow this time. That's true, they don't, because they blended in. I didn't like that with their ugly white jerseys. Those jerseys are ugly.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
They should go black-red. That'd be much better. Oh, there you go. That was pure ownage. Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus. It's Robert Simmons. There you go.
A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you
I'm talking about.
He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
The gun now on third down.
Don't you dare get that first down. Maybe I was playing that a little too soft, trusting the D-line, which they were getting a little pressure. All right. They were getting field goal range, but this is like a real deep one. It's, what, a 54, right? 54? I don't think their kicker's not good enough to make that far right.
That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Big gain still.
All right. I think we'll redeem ourselves and win this game.
The ball just didn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line.
Ooh.
And
Beautiful
taking
blocks.
it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the
Get
first.
Noah some carries. Poor Noah, man.
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost.
Like Noah only has a touchdown, one carry, 24-yard
Always talk
touchdown.
about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case,
They're
we
ready
get a
for
guy
that.
quick and
Okay.
fast, and he used it to great advantage.
A toss play.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd and 13.
Ingram's all that space. I think they roughed the passer. I think my QB just got
And they'll be inside
killed.
the 35 now at the 34-yard
Yeah.
line.
Second time they've done that, right? Yeah, they just like to bring pressure. They did that in the championship.
But they hate to see him take that hit.
They're always trying to cool off a big time.
You know, I
guy
guess that's
throwing
smart
the ball.
though. When you know your secondary is
You have to know when
garbage,
to back off,
might as well
pull
just
up, and
blitz.
not hit him. There's the penalty.
bring house. Hope for the best.
I think they go with Barkley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be
Oh yeah, that's
2nd and
something
6.
where they're. See, they had good run defense. I remember because they had that awesome tackle. They don't have him anymore.
They just had against him.
He's gone.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 6.
There's little baby Chamberlain.
Just inside the
New
10.
addition.
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the
Jeez,
gun, they look to
dang
throw.
it.
And he'll be hit.
It's a shame Ross was wide open. Man, they
And that'll
love
fall
the blitz.
incomplete.
You know, I'm going to do this cross drag again. Go ahead, blitz me. Do it. Bring it. Bring that house. Dick.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky
No,
it
they
wasn't
didn't
a
do that.
fumble,
That was
really.
not a good pass.
Caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Ingram.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game.
What a one-handed catch. Touchdown, mother chickens. Giddy up, Gallup. Now, was he in, though? It's not on him if he isn't. I'm sure this will be reviewed, but Gallup has the hands. He has the hands. What a one-handed catch. Look at this. Not an easy play. Boom. We'll see, though. I don't know if he had possession. He might have been out. And it's not his fault. Man, Gallup is so good in the end zone. Let me tell you. Oh, no review. I feel like I'm lucky. I don't know if he was actually in, you know. What a catch. My other receivers probably would have dropped it. Not Gallup.
So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was polished off. And Giants touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back.
Well, the thing is, it's not really Sony's decision when it comes to MLB The Show. Actually, it's more the show. They demanded to have their game available on all platforms because they feel, since the overall sales haven't been good enough in their perspective on just the PlayStation, they want to have it available everywhere else to drive more sales. You know, more gamers, more sales. So I think I wouldn't say that was Sony's decision, because I guess Sony wasn't paying them enough for it to be an exclusive. I mean, that came from the actual company that makes MLB The Show. They said that. But I mean, no, Sony didn't have a choice, really. Now, I don't know if it's going to be this year, or excuse me, this next year, or the year after, when it's going to be available everywhere. That's the question.
And it's 3rd down.
If Sony wanted to keep them as good play by the young safety. If they wanted to hold on to that as an exclusive, they'd have to cough up more money. I don't think they can do that. So.
And now it's 4th down. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taken in at the 22. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. They begin
beautiful blocks. There you go.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence.
Ooh, that was a bad throw. Come on, Gabriel. He did not lead him very well.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Maybe I didn't plant my feet. I thought I did, though. Yeah, my Christmas was good. Thanks for asking.
Hands up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to
yeah, I'm not trying to knock Sony. I love Sony. That's just the reality.
3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Here's the 2nd and 7. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he gets it down to the 32.
In my opinion, Sony is doing fine, but there are signs that if they aren't careful, they will be in trouble. See, that's the negative with Sony, and this shocks me too. I think overall they'll be fine, right? I mean, it's Sony. Where I was shocked when hearing that, you'd think like a company like Sony, no, they gotta be really good. Maybe not as rich as Sony or Microsoft. Obviously, Microsoft like extremely wealthy. Like when they bought out Bethesda with how much? I mean, that was insane. But that was like pocket change to them, and that was cash on hand. That's how rich they are. Sony can't even do that. Sony don't even have that kind of money. But no, Sony just, you know, the reason why they're not as financially stable like Microsoft, they've made a lot of dumb decisions that cost them a lot of money, sadly. But
now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
oh, wide open. Touchdown, mother chickens! Giddy up, Gallup. That was weird. I guess they were just bringing house, but my old line, boy, they took care of that. And I was just like, well, Gallup just like all by himself. That was some bad defense. I don't know, this Falcons team, man, they just want to bring house, blitz. But it makes sense. Their secondary is garbage. I would do the same too. But you're gonna give up plays like that. You know, send house.
And it is now 21.
And your secondary suck balls.
That time, a 9-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
But yeah, that's the only reason why I decided to go Series X. I'm just concerned that Microsoft's going to do a dick move on Sony, and then they're going to have nothing. Because I hate to say it, I don't care for their actual exclusives, besides MLB The Show. But if that's no longer going to be an exclusive, right, and it's going to be available on all platforms, Sony, I mean, for me, they got nothing. Microsoft does. They have Bethesda and all the other stuff that I care about. It's just available everywhere. You know, like Madden, baseball, you know, whatever. And it's just like, I'll tell you, man. Sorry, Sony. I love you, Sony, but oh, man.
Catch made, it's Moreau. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's James. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
The ball carried by number 30.
But I'll still try to pick up a PS5, you know. I will. Maybe a while, though, you know. Again, because of the douchebag scalpers.
Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete to number 80.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's James. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Jabril.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. throw on the quick
I have to
slant
say,
and
Hurts though,
incomplete.
he's not trying to go deep on me like he did in the championship. It's almost like he learned from that, because he's doing little passes. Oh, he's gonna run this time.
Dancing to his left. And they're going to have another
That was an
first
easy
down
scramble
as the
for him.
tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line.
Oh, holding, nice, nice.
Well, they've
That was luck
already
for
allowed
me.
3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap. It felt like they had to try.
Ooh, a fumble! Got a free hit there. Dexter Lawrence.
Jalen Hurts.
Much like a running
Oh, they
back
actually
goes
gonna
to
count
the
that
line,
as a sack?
quarterbacks have to be aware
I don't
of
think that was a
protecting the football as well. He
sack.
left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had
it
a little
was.
teammate who was able to get it.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. There's
Oh
James.
crap! I did a risk.
And he'll be brought down just shy
That was a
of
good
midfield at the
run play
49-yard
against
line.
that blitz of mine.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I'm gonna let the time wind down. I'm not gonna get
Job
greedy
by them picking up the
and do
run
something
blitz
stupid.
and
We're winning
detecting it
21-0.
and
We can go to
entering
the
into
second
a
half.
nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit
But yeah,
high.
it's kind
They
of
don't
cool
have
to see
great
Hurts is trying to play it
leverage,
more
and they're
safe.
easily
He's just
blocked
not
to
quite
the
good
side.
enough.
The offense
But granted, he
takes the
doesn't
field,
really have
and we
good
turn our
receivers.
attention to Saquon Barkley. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as
I
we're
didn't.
witnessing
I don't know why I
right
picked
now,
this. Whatever.
his name's going to
That's
be in the
stupid.
books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that
The
means
O-line.
he's
How's it
getting
going,
plenty
Randy?
of
There you go.
blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the
Well,
most
that
of
was
it.
like okay.
Most of it to this point.
Maybe I can get in field goal range. Their pass defense is awful.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to
Like, I
go
wasn't even
until
trying. I was like,
halftime.
well.
From all the way up at the 38
big
now
play.
after a good start to the drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to
And
throw.
their secondary is
He's made it
garbage.
complete to Gallup.
Oh my god.
And
Those
they'll get this
safeties
well
suck.
across midfield before being stopped just before the
They look like
35.
Cowboys
Another
safeties.
first down there as this one goes for 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a
Wide
shotgun
open.
snap
Oh my
as they
god.
look to throw.
Yeah,
Finds
there'll
his
be no
tight end
way.
Ingram. And they move this
So what I'm gonna
right
do,
down to the 9.
we'll just let.
Gain of 27.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it turn down. Actually.
But certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass
Maybe take when
completions.
we're on the 9. We'll try to take a shot in the end zone. Just gotta make sure I don't
Hitting
get
this
sacked.
game, didn't it, for them to get downfield that quickly? And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Back to
Okay,
throw
I'm gonna throw
again.
that away. I didn't like what I
That's
saw
gonna be
there.
Incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
I'm just gonna try this.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Oh! I didn't think he was gonna react fast enough. That's what I get. That's what I get for being greedy. See?
And it's picked off.
I thought I could force it in the Gallup. Dang it. Whatever. Whatever, dude.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very
We almost got that
And
safety.
enough to talk about it in the half. Why do anything else? Just get out
Whatever.
of
That's what I get.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game. So due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
That's what I get.
It'll be Falcons football.
Yeah, those
and they
safeties
trail
are
here as we
dreadful.
get back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken
There's
down
the Super
right
Bowl
at
champs. They
20.
beat the Cardinals. They're
20-yard
1-1.
line.
Mixon had a field day on
Atlanta
him.
now coming out on the field. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
heard that young running back's running okay.
And find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's James, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Missed him. Oh, my Lord. How do we not get him? Whoa, Dirty Fingers just got pwned. Okay, Hurts, whatever. I don't know how you avoided not one, but 2 sacks. I don't know how you avoided both my ends. And then you just freaking pwned Dirty Fingers.
Start to develop downfield. I got the sense that maybe the run would set up.
Wow, that's a big run. That's impressive.
And got a big gain on a busted play.
On first down, James.
You're down, dude.
Give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Yeah, they're actually running not too bad.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down.
If they were doing anything right, they're running okay.
Each and every time, won't you?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Dirty Fingers got punked again. I mean, granted, that was a tight end, not a good matchup, but poor Dirty Fingers, man. He's getting wrecked. This drive.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's James. And he stopped immediately there.
Again, the ball
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They got to get to the 20
get a
to
sack
keep
somehow.
the drive alive on 3rd down.
Oh, we did! Ho, 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 mother chickens! It ain't Santa Claus, it's Nick Jordan! Yeah, I have to say, his O-line has not been very good. That O-line's been falling apart. Not really Hurts' fault, and he's trying to be a better QB in this game. Sitting in the pocket, only scrambling when you need to, and not trying to go bombs away on me. That didn't work out for him in the championship. There goes the shutout.
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
The Giants take over.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
The gain of 7 makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
There's New York Giants.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They keep it with Barkley.
Ah, I couldn't shake him. Dang it.
Dice this go around. He's hit behind the line
good
to
tackle.
take it down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Oh, broke the tackle. Chamberlain.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders.
Oh, Gallup actually dropped it. That's a rare drop by him.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls in.
I'm actually thinking about going for it, but I better not. Let's not give them any momentum.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Makes the score Giants 24.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. James. He'll get about 3 here.
Nice to see they're giving the young running back his opportunity, you know.
Expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he
Nice.
looks up, somebody's there defensively. That
Yeah, it
was the
hurts.
same case
12
on
for
that play.
16, but only 92 yards. And he's doing little baby passes. Trying to, he's trying to manage. He's trying to run a lot. Which is, I think, for their talent, that's smart.
Plays that they have not been doing so far.
Hurts just isn't that
And
kind
we'll
of
see what he can
QB.
do on the return.
He doesn't really have weapons.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
At their own
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the
Here
air
comes the Barkley
has
train.
opened things up for him on the ground, because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some
Put Noah
extra
in there.
attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now
Good
a
block by
handoff
that
here to his
fullback.
running back.
There you go.
They'll get him down
Big
as
runs
he's
here.
inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now let's look at this. The O-line did it again. Wow. We're getting some monster blocks all of a sudden.
Inside the 30.
Their defense probably worn out.
Back-to-back
They're
nice
probably done.
plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first
Yeah,
downs?
3 big runs in a row.
They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
Missed another one.
Barkley on first down, and he gets about 5 out of it.
Nice, Barkley's running well this time. Cardinals' run defense is really good. Those of you tuning in.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
I wonder if they're bringing House again. So Ingram could be wide open.
They'll set up a throw.
It almost looked like he was, but I don't know. Felt like I was being weird to throw to him. But I had just enough time.
First and 10 at the 12.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll look to throw here.
He did a baby champion. Yeah, I'm trying to find little plays for him, you know. I don't really want to go deep with him, like he's fast, but you know, he's only 5'8", he's a little baby boy. Too short.
At the 6-yard line.
Hey Lopez, good morning. Hope you had a great Christmas. Mine was good. Thanks for asking.
Falcons 3.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They go back to the ground.
There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens. Saquon Barkley. Yeah, we're destroying this team.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to
My team is basically telling the Falcons, you know, you guys only had a chance in the championship because you blended in the snow.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone. We saw evidence of that on that play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be
His game's going better than that Cardinals game. Yeah, these sliders are great, man. Dude, this just sums it up. And this makes sense. I mean, we are a lot better than the Falcons. Yeah, that Cardinals team, they're pretty good. They're a solid team all around. Pretty good defense and pretty good offense. Really good QB.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
I think I would have beaten the Cardinals if they had Jalen Hurts and not Kyler Murray, you know, because that would have hurt their offense. No offense to him.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle.
Kind of cool to see him as a starter here, since he's a starter in real life.
Hurts. Wide open receiver complete.
Hurts pass.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
Busted right through there. Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus. It's Brett. Whoa, 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 Rolly. It's a defeated team, yeah.
Hands on hips.
That O-line is really bad. I'm getting a lot of sacks in this one.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Put your backup in, LOL. Nah, it's week 2, man. We want stats. That's funny.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He just realized, oh wait, there's Van Der Esch. He's gonna kill me. I better surrender.
At 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Van Der Esch, like, you're not gonna punk me like you did with Dirty Fingers.
Throwing is Hurts.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first.
I'll tell you, Van Der Esch, who knows how many more years he has in him? He'll be missed. He's been a great addition to this defense. He's been a great middle linebacker, really. The one thing I'm shocked with him, he hasn't gotten hurt once with us. He has not missed one game, which is impressive because in real life he can't say that.
They're going for it.
And yeah, he's been nothing but a tackling machine with me. Ah, that was bad defense. Thanks, player swap.
And able to complete it to Moreau.
That was 2 underneath on
He'll
that.
go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed.
What kind of plays you giving me? I mean, I'll go underneath again.
Felt compelled to go for it
I
there
don't think
on
he's gonna
fourth
take a
down,
deep
trailing
shot.
in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance.
Yeah,
Stop
he
to
went
get it done,
underneath.
as you noted, and they did.
Hurts pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling.
Oh, you like that hit, mother chicken? Van Der Esch. That was a realistic, clean fumble because you watch this hit where the ball is. Oh, that was a clean fumble right there. Poor young running back. He just got smoked. It didn't look like he saw that coming too.
Nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily,
Van Der Esch took a step back in real life this year. That's true. I mean, I think the injuries kind of screwed him up. But, you know, he is surrounded by garbage. You know what I mean? Like,
because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up.
I think that's the worst front seven in the NFL.
He's got some smiles on his faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
Starting to really get some big runs on this front seven. I think they've kind of given up. Couldn't do this against Cardinals, that's
That's a
for
carry
sure.
they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down.
Yeah, you think
he's the
Jalen
guy
Hurts
they
is
turn
better than
to.
Daniel
And it
Jones?
doesn't
I
matter
think
what the
so.
defense thinks. They feel like they've
Freaking
got the
penny
confidence
bags.
to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good
I
yards.
actually wish the Giants had Jalen Hurts. I actually think we'd win more games, man, with our good defense.
There, and it'll be second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game.
I think he would
Just
actually
keep that
really
clock
wake up
ticking.
our offense,
It's a gain of 5.
and the receivers would be
Brings
much
up
happier.
2nd and 5.
Now a handoff looking right.
Ooh, nice stiff arm, Noah. There you go. Noah's like, I'm getting me some yards.
At the 46-yard line. 9 yards.
Just don't fumble, you know. I get concerned when you break that many tackles.
Formations, more
Get a
space,
little,
but there's still a spot for power football.
you
We
get a
just
little
saw some
loose
of it
there.
right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive.
You know,
and like
clearly,
you said,
I
the
think
way
they're
it's
bringing
working,
House.
they may just stick with it.
You do this little slant. He should be wide open. Yep, I guess right.
Stripe, they'll look to throw.
And you can tell that corner
He's gonna
sucked.
find Gallup here
He
complete.
did not play that very well.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. He's certainly been a huge.
Probably wouldn't have gotten away with that if
He's
that
got the 2
corner was
touchdowns
really
to his
good. Like
credit.
if that was like
Now
a
they look to
Ramsey or
again, he
something.
picks up the
Worked
first.
out.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Tackled at the 34-yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good.
Just kind
pickup
of
on
running out the
first
clock a
down.
little bit. Just kind of ending this, you know. Falcons lick the D.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Now they'll run it
Oh my
on the
God,
toss.
Noah, that was some.
They'll get the first down.
And Noah did it again. Touchdown, mother chickens. And Noe. Man, we're just having fun.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants have got it on cruise
Yeah,
control.
this is definitely lopsided.
As that lead
Falcons
just
are lucky they got
swells and
field goal.
swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance.
One more year with penny
Coaching
bags,
staff,
yeah.
commitment by
Can't
the
wait.
players to the game plan, and being ready
All
to
he's
go
worth
in
is a
this
bag
one.
of pennies.
You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're gonna
I
celebrate
call them penny
this one
bags because
after
when
it's
you
over.
touch them,
And on the other side,
pennies
this is
just
the game film you
fly out,
flush
just
and
like, you
never
know, the
go
ball
back and
does.
review.
You touch him, he fumbles.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw left
You would
side
think that's
complete.
Carson
That's
Wentz's
James.
son right there.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle.
Stats,
Come up
stats,
on
stats,
2nd
yeah.
and 8 at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Oh, dang, mother chicken! Van Der Esch strikes again. Whoop. He wants another
When you see
forced
zone
fumble.
defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll
Oh,
look to throw
lucky
for it
turd
on 3rd
biscuit.
and 1. Oh, it's a screen
Doing
pass.
that
It's complete.
Gina stuff.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
Go man coverage, I guess. I don't like what I see
They'll
though.
throw on
Yeah.
first down.
Oh, he's gonna
Hurts.
run. That's I'm
Rolling to
fine
his
with that.
left. Nothing open
Didn't really like what I
downfield.
saw.
He
Actually, it
keeps
looked like
it
the man
himself
coverage
for
was
11
pretty
and a
good.
first down.
11 on the play.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. That catch good for only a couple. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want
dropped
to
it,
put a little
yeah.
contact on it. Really well done.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it.
Yeah, let's
Now 3rd down.
send a little extra pressure. That'd be Van Der Esch, but he's been a killer. And he got him too. Ho ho ho, mother chickens! It ain't Santa Claus, it's Van Der Esch.
Credit the
Woo.
sack to Leighton Van Der Esch. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7
Van Der Esch is
sacks
a
in
killer.
one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this.
Yeah, I will say this, even though they only
So
got
it's Falcon
a field goal,
football as we welcome
their
you
offense
back.
couldn't do anything. I don't think it's Hurts' fault. He has no receivers, that running back. He's young. That old line sucks. Reminds me of the Giants' old line.
Right at the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These
Oh
guys
my Lord.
play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part,
No!
we're really concerned about getting
Both
them
our
out
running
of the
backs hit
game.
100
That's
yards.
always
Man, Noah was almost a goner. Noah gets these magical monster runs. Man, let me tell you, Noah's sneaky. Like, he's not very fast, but oh, Noah! Oh, look at Noah, learning from Barkley.
Well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Woo. At least we definitely have a future running back, huh? Because Noah, he's showing some stuff. Third year, the backup, great backup, by the way. That'll be it.
Yeah, they love the idea that
Nice.
they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey,
Oh, hey,
no
Mark.
time to be a hero.
Hope
We're
you
not
had a
gonna
great
throw it
Christmas,
here.
buddy.
Just eat up that clock. And if you have the
Oh, I
ball,
did. Yeah, thank
they
you.
can't
I did have a really good
So
Christmas.
victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old
Oh,
adage,
redeemed
offense
ourselves.
sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a
Yeah, it sucks I
championship
threw that
wasn't won,
pick.
but
I mean,
a game
that's
was by
me
the
being
defense,
greedy,
right? Helping
you
with
know.
just a field goal. That's
Can't
a
do
heck of a
that.
job.
Yeah,
And
500
when they
yards,
went
wow.
out there with that determination,
They had 250, so
and
yeah, our
a pretty
defense
good
redeemed
game
himself
plan. Pretty good idea
after
what they
that
wanted
Cardinals
to
game.
accomplish. Just love the execution, love the tenacity.
They only had
love the way
13
they
first
finished.
downs. We just destroyed this team. They were
So
3
the
for 11 on
Giants,
third
they
down.
at least
We were
get the
6
win
for
here
8.
to
We
earn
were,
a
we were.
split of their first 2 home
It was definitely
games.
lopsided.
And they will hit the road next week to take on
But I don't think it's his
Washington.
fault.
Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they will fall to 1-1, and they'll look to
Oh,
get
Noah,
back
man.
on the
Watch out
beam
for
next
Noah.
week as they
Yeah, see, their
host
young
the
running
Tampa
back
Bay
ran okay.
Buccaneers. So for Charles Davis and our
Yeah, that's right. They
entire
had 2
crew,
fumbles.
I'm
Hurts
Brandon
fumbled
Gaudin.
as well.
Next game,
Yeah.
guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I mean, that's their number 1 receiver, but they don't have any receivers. He used to be good. He's like a 70-something now, I think, right? Yeah, I mean, he's old. He used to be good. Van Der Esch doing his thing. Yeah, they're going to have the tackles, obviously. But yeah, Van Der Esch. Always doing his thing. Yeah, we had a bunch of sacks. Wow. We had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 7 sacks. Yeah, that old line was awful. Did they sack me? I think they did. They had 1. But they hit me a bunch, and that was that rookie corner. Oh, I thought he was a safety. He's a corner. That's right. And then that interception was that middle linebacker, which was just... Again, I was just being greedy. I forced it. But I get... Yeah, I only punted once this time. They punted 5 times. Nice. Giants signed Logan Ryan for 3 more years. I saw that, yeah. The only concern I have with Logan Ryan, I hope he's not like a 1-year wonder sort of thing, you know? But hopefully he'll be really good for 3 more years, or at least 2 more years, you know? We'll see. But yeah, guys like him, we knew Peppers was going to blossom. And then what's his face? Between Peppers, Logan Ryan, and Bradbury, they've been really good. So, and Bradbury's another guy, like, people didn't really expect him to do what he's doing, so it's like, you think he's a 1-year fluke, you know? I don't know. That's the question. All right, so we are 1-1 now. Now the some of these games I'm gonna sim. Like since we faced the Redskins and Cowboys twice, we may sim these 2 weeks, and the Eagles. The Eagles probably still suck. I'll probably destroy them. My division overall probably still is not very good. My QB looks pretty good. I don't need one, but it's always nice to see. Speed rusher. I bet that tackle's pretty good. Here's another QB. Oh my God, the Redskins picked him up. Yeah, see, he was on the Falcons. That's the badass tackle I was talking about. He's really good. I should just say disregard him because he'll probably get me once or twice. He's really good. Yeah, let me see what the Redskins look like. Much better are they? You know, they're getting better. Yeah, there he is. 34 years old and he's still a stud. He's a beast. That's a pickup right there. He still has an X factor. They never resolved their QB though. They're still stuck with Haskins. But Haskins, you know, he can throw for yards, but he has really good receivers. And they picked up Bridgewater as their backup. I'm sure they'll let him go soon though, Haskins. They don't have a running back still. So their QB and running back not there. But they've had great weapons. So they still have these guys. There's a good rookie right there. And I got 3, you know, potentially, I don't know, potential futures there. Never know. They picked him up from the Eagles. He'll probably retire soon. He'll be 33 next year. I think their old line's good too. Like, he's good. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Yeah, he licks nuts. And yeah. So they have a really good old line. It's old, but it's pretty good. Oh, they picked up DeMar. They actually did a lot of signs. They made a lot of moves this offseason. So that means they picked up DeMarcus Lawrence. They picked up the tackle. Got a rookie there. Their D line is like beast. They still have Young, like beast, obviously. Yeah, their D line. Yeah, it's old, but like, wow, their D line is really, really good. Holy Jesus. Their linebackers are pretty much the same. They're young though. They're decent. Actually, they don't have what's his face anymore. No, they do. They still have Foster, but yeah, he's just old now. He's not as good. He's always given me issues in the past, but he won't be a factor anymore. Yeah, see, their secondary is probably where it's garbage still. They picked up him. Got a youngster there. Yeah, they still have Fuller, but he's not what he used to be. He's old. Yeah, their secondary is garbage. That's really their weakness. Their front seven's actually pretty beast. That D line is really good. They made some big signs. They have a really old team though. Trying to think if I should play this one now. We're both 1-1, returning from injury. Maybe Davis got hurt. I don't remember who got hurt. What's their overall as a team? Yeah. I mean, they have some flaws, but they have a lot of playmakers. I don't think if I should play this one. You got a second monitor for Christmas? Just finished setting it up. Oh, nice. That's cool. Very nice. Yeah, for me, if you guys are wondering what I got for Christmas, I got like a bunch of like pretty much a whole new bed set, so like sheets, blankets, and all that. Really nice. I got some movies because I'm a big collector when it comes to movies and games. What else did I get? I got a Breath of the Wild calendar. Got oh, I got some really nice Zelda glasses. They're like really nice. I could show those off. Those are nice. Like a set of 4. I got those. I got like a Mario mug, which I should be using right now, but I'm using this big one. I'll probably throw this mug away pretty soon. It's about done. Sure, I'll play this team. Let's do it. Oh, you got a $50 Best Buy gift card. Nice. There you go. That's actually where I got the Xbox Series X, was at Best Buy. So if you guys are in the hunt for the new systems, check Best Buy. So, I mean, PS5s are going to be more scarce because Sony's having issues pumping them out. You know, Microsoft is able to do that more. But yeah, if you want an Xbox, yeah, you do have better chances for that. Check Best Buy or their website even.
From FedEx
They've been doing that a
Field
bunch in
Landover,
increments,
Maryland.
you know. And they're doing it that way so the scalpers will stop getting them, you know. So they're coming up with a game plan for that. Starlink Battle. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I got a new Keurig coffee maker. I got that as well. I was due for a new coffee maker,
This
so.
building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today,
I got some condoms for Christmas. Zelda theme, pretty nice.
And the Washington football team.
So,
And they will not
you know,
get a
like when
chance to
Link,
return
it's like
this
when
one
Link
as it's 3
collects
games
something
over
or
for
put the
a
key in the
touchback.
hole, it goes
Out
din-din-din-din.
comes
I'm just
Washington
kidding.
here offensively,
That was a
and their
joke.
man
That
under
was a
center,
bad joke.
Dwayne Haskins, the number 15 pick out of Ohio State in 2019.
Can you imagine if they made that Zelda themed condoms, and when it goes in, it makes a noise? Din-din-din-din-din.
Because they ran the ball some, they threw it
Oh my God.
accurately. One touchdown pass. So he didn't,
That would
you know, break
murder
the
me,
bank
man.
doing that,
They
but he
came
didn't
up
throw
with
any
something like
interceptions.
that.
That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them
I know,
in bad
I have a dirty mind. I'm
situations.
terrible.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
A look at the numbers for Geis a week ago. 19 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
And partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success. And
Wow,
we see
that
what
was not
their
good
game plan
defense.
is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can
You guys like, dude, you got a dirty mind. It's a joke. I thought it was funny.
go for any offense.
It would be funny. It really would. You would have to admit that would be
Where guys are available
that would be hilarious,
and
man.
put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On first down, this is Geis. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. A gain of 3, second down.
To the 49-yard
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Again, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and get him.
Oh, nice shed,
And he won't
Brett.
be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Got him to
No
punt,
gain on the
unless
play
they
there,
fake
and
it
it'll
like the
bring up
Cardinals.
fourth down.
Which I should pay attention.
Defensive
They
end
would
getting
do
off
that
the ball
too.
quickly,
Nope,
swarming to the
not.
football, making a tackle. That's what we saw.
I'm actually surprised they didn't decide to go for it.
Is, and really, a lot of the time they have
I mean,
to
they
throttle
would do
back
that.
a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
They'll run for the first time.
Oh,
with
oh,
Saquon Barkley.
oh my God! Barkley could be gone. Barkley could be gone. Ran out of steam.
Fully out of bounds,
And
just
Chase Young got hurt.
all the way down to
Oh,
the
that's how we're gonna
6.
start a game
Now time will
on
be called
offense.
here as Washington has an injured player down on the
74-yard
field.
run.
While the training staff
Almost took it to the
we'll
house.
step aside
And
be
Young
right
is
back.
hurt. Woo! Man. Barkley's not tired. He's like, no, man, I want this touchdown, bro. Better let me run. Sorry, I'm going to do a slant. I think they're going to blitz with those linebackers. I could be wrong. Let's see.
Out of the gun, they'll look to
Yep.
throw.
Touchdown, mother chickens! It's the big man. I'm glad I decided to go slant.
From 6 yards away. And the Giants
had great
are gonna
protection,
take a
too.
First quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
Well,
And you've got to see a fist pump on
that's
the
been their
sideline
issue
from
for
Coach Jim, because
the
he's
last
starting
several
to
years.
switch.
Their
And he's
defense has
telling
been
his
bad.
team, this is how we
But their
prepare.
offense has been
Force the
usually
punt,
pretty
go
good.
downfield and score. I told
Let's
you
see how
guys,
this
it's just
game
like
goes.
a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next
Barkley's
drive.
still
The
kicking it.
Washington
Yeah,
offense.
he's still a beast.
And last time out
I'm
there,
very
the
curious what his
ball
career stats
away.
will be like, you know.
Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the ball away. It doesn't sound right.
I'll tell you what,
You're giving it
if things get out of hand
You've avoided a mistake.
by halftime, I may sin the second half.
Right? You're giving it
Because, like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to have the PS5
and they're set to go
or
on
the
field as
PS4,
opposed
excuse
to
me. So
sudden change after a
I'll probably start simming some games. You know, because we want to get pretty
It's always
far
a
in this
good
franchise to see what the career stats look like.
Brings up
You know,
third and
I
5.
don't know. I may hold on to it for another month. We'll see. It really comes down to what's going on with baseball.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
You know, ever since I've given, well, that wasn't Terrell. I don't know why that wasn't Terrell, but
First and 10 at the 30.
That's a play that likely be
Unless he's
forgotten.
hurt.
We
I don't
talk
think he's
about
hurt.
big moments
He's
in
out
this
there.
game, but plays like this are critical to keep
ever
drives
since I
going.
re-signed that
Points
fool, he hasn't
result.
done anything for me.
Call this play
He's
significant.
been his old self.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First and
A
10.
good pick up there at 20 yards. Out of the gun, Geis.
The only downside to the new monitor is the resolution isn't as good as I wanted. Oh, okay. It's HD, but not full HD.
Mixed traffic, but in this case,
How big is it?
safety coming up and making the big time play.
I'll tell you what though, like, I guess depends on your setup and what you use the second monitor for. Maybe it'll be fine. Like, say, for example, if I got me another monitor,
He gets it in the hands
like
of
say as a
Geis.
YouTuber, if I got another monitor and it wasn't like full HD,
Inside the 30.
I could use it for like just the chat screen, and that'd be fine.
Certainly done
You
a
know.
nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another
Yeah,
nice
85 is
play and
pretty
another
cheap.
first down.
That's
They
a
got
good
the
deal.
defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
See where I got my, I'm trying to remember what I paid for my monitor. I could look that up real fast. I really like my monitor. I'm trying to remember how big mine is. 24, 27 inch. It's pretty big for a monitor. But I paid like 100 and something. It wasn't that much. And I got it. It's an Acer monitor. I got it from their website off of eBay, and it was like a refurnished one. But yeah, it looked like brand new, and they said you may be lucky, and it could be like basically brand new, you know, because that's how refurnished things are. I've never really had issues with refurnished equipment, as long as it's, you know, by like a good company. If I can find it. I mean, this was a long time ago, but I may still have it on my watch list. Oh yeah, I do actually. So the monitor I got was the Acer, I think this was it, the KGI 24-inch widescreen monitor, full HD. It's 75, wait, hold on, let me look at the whole thing. It's a 75 hertz, 250 NIT, and it's $100.
Ninth play of the drive.
And I remember they shipped it really fast. I think I paid a little more than $99.99, but that's what it is right now.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Credit the Giants defense.
Here's a 24-inch. Yeah, it's a good size. Yeah, that's what mine was, 24-inch.
And he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or
This is pretty big for a monitor.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal.
Definitely big for me. I'm gonna say I probably paid like $120 for my monitor. But yeah, right now it's like $100.
Washington 3.
Not shabby.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit
Do you believe in buying used items? It depends. I usually buy brand new stuff. It's I don't know, you gotta trust your gut. I decided to go with this refurnished monitor because it was from the actual company, Acer, and they have a guaranteed warranty and stuff, and I was like, well, and they even said, like, hey, if there's issues, I forgot what it was, 90 days, I could just send it back, and I think, see, since it's refurnished, I don't think it has a year warranty. I think it is a 90-day warranty. I can't remember. But I haven't had an issue. I've had mine for over a year. No issues, actually. For the price. And I even figured, like, if it died on me after a few years, just over $100 monitor, that's cheap. Better than paying a lot more money, you know. I don't know. I also did that because that's when I bought like a new computer and pretty much everything else. Like dropped $1,000, you know. It was a lot of money, so I tried to trim it a little bit.
And immediately they were saying, you need to learn how to back.
It just kind of depends on you. The one thing I wouldn't recommend is getting a used capture card if you're like a streamer or want to be a streamer. I haven't had, I've had, I'm on my third Elgato capture card. The first one burned out on me. The other one I just sold because I upgraded. But I wouldn't recommend getting used capture cards. I would just get a new one. I think the price, though, between a used and a new is pretty similar. Which I don't know, people are being greedy there.
So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards.
Oh, really? Wow.
Contest for Ingram. 6
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear
catches,
you're in one of those states that completely locked down. And see, I'm very fortunate. I'm in Texas, so no issues as far as that goes. Lucky.
Back to throw now on
I really feel bad for people in New York, you know. F that governor, man. Not to, like, talk about politics, which I don't. But screw him. He's a POS.
First down, New York.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard
And Barkley's just having a show, isn't he?
Nice gains. That one for 14
So they have this
yards
really
and
good
another
D-line,
first.
but it's not mattering, huh?
Did
They're just a
something
little old.
significant as well. They pushed him past Jerome
Not working out
Bettis
for him.
on the
Although
NFL
Chase Young is
all-time
hurt.
rushing list. The Bucs
I
have
think he's still out, so.
13,662.
And not every carry you get in the NFL is going to be open field, right? A place you can make
Barkley's
your
just
cuts.
having
You
fun
got to
here.
get some of those grimy yards, don't you? You got to go inside and run through people.
Oh, you live in Canada. Oh, so in Canada there's a big lockdown. What part in Canada, if I may ask? Believe it or not, depends on how things really go. This sounds so negative, and I don't want to talk like this. If shit really hits the fan here in the United States because of shitty politicians, I was thinking about moving to Canada, to be honest with you. I don't know. I know that sounds very naive. I just want things to go back to normal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Oh, there's their boy. He made a play that time.
yards. This time they're able to get
Oh, you're in Toronto? Okay.
That sends them 2 yards.
Do you like it there? Or?
And leads to second
I've been to Canada once, and it was Victoria. And Victoria was really nice. And that was a long time ago. But yeah, that was a blast. I took a ferry to get there from Washington State. It was a great experience. People there were very nice.
Another try for Barkley.
And you like that? Touchdown, mother chickens! It's Saquon Barkley. Their run defense is horrendous. Man, I thought their run defense was going to be much improved with that incredible D-line. Not so much.
Too easy, and I think
not working out for him.
The offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations.
Passing's like, you guys can trust me. They're like, yeah, right.
There's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year.
Toronto's a good city. Okay, I'm glad to hear that.
It takes to know each other and execute their blocks. It's pretty impressive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You live in Arizona. How's Arizona, Lopez? I have a couple friends actually that live in Arizona. Hate the summer. I lived in Arizona for a year. I'm trying to remember the name of the city. I was really young. I was a little kid. But I was like an hour from Phoenix. It was like a complete desert. There was like nothing by me. It was literally a desert. And I just remember all of like the water dams on the side of the road, and there was a lot of rattlesnakes, all that. Crazy. We had those big giant frogs that would always show up at night.
Possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
But yeah, I remember it only rained like twice the year I was there. And yeah, like you said, really hot during the day. At night though, it was nice.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on
come on, player swap.
Haskins.
Oh, we injured him. There you go. Good job, Peppers.
48-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Mesa. Okay.
Its legs now.
Or Mesa, excuse me.
1st and 10. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. This is Geis. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Geis, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the lot. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
That was Temple, excuse me. No L there.
On 2nd and 9. Haskins off to Geis on the screen.
Okay, but you were close to Phoenix as well. Yeah, I wish I can remember. I think it started with a B. I wouldn't even call it a city. It was really just like a dozen houses. There was like nothing by me. It really was a desert.
And keep it from being a big game.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. A short gain of just 4. That'll bring up a 4th down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right.
Indiana's trying to stay open, but so far the people aren't cooperating. Too many people not following the guidelines. See, it's so hard to make a comment on that because, like, a lot of people that are wanting to stay open, I mean, that's their livelihood, you know? I mean, you got to pay bills and stuff. I mean, you shouldn't have to close down. You just got to be safe. It does suck wearing a mask, but, you know, it is what it is. I just think, you know, even if you wanted to stay quarantined,
They did it all on the ground, Charles.
I mean, we're still in the same boat. Like, the virus isn't going to just magically go away. I don't know.
In order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you.
I'm not going to attack people that are just trying to stay open because they have to. Otherwise, they lose everything. You know, I really feel bad for those people.
Second and 7. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
He'll buy some time right.
That was close. That was a...
And he's got the hook up here.
That wasn't really a smart move I did there, but it worked.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think they're looking at Ross.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That was a bad throw. I wanted to shoot more of a laser.
Hold on through the contact.
A little high.
Second down.
Might have misread that though. I was a little slow. Had to be bang bang. Gave that safety a chance.
And he was right
Luckily,
there
he's not good.
That's something
He probably would have picked that off.
If you're there,
Wide open. Wide open. Wide open. And Gallup is gone. Touchdown, mother chickens. Giddy up, Gallup. I don't know. This team sucks. Gallup's like, vroom, vroom, vroom.
And the Giants add on to
Oh,
their
man.
lead.
I was gonna say, I thought like maybe their defense will improve this year and making some big signs, but they're the same old Redskins.
making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way,
same old
somehow
team.
to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting
Poor
them in every
souls.
direction.
Yeah, I should probably start simming. It's already 21-3. They suck.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, here. Let me do that. Do the super sim. Is it custom play options? Full game. Oh, oops. No. Hold on. This is a noob when it comes to super sim here because I don't use it enough. Oh, here we go. Yeah, jump forward. End the game. There you go. That's self-explanatory. We got a field goal. And we got a field goal. Talk about a Superman. This is quick, huh? And scored again. Oh, they got something. They got a touchdown. Yeah, we killed them. And that's probably about roughly what the score would have been if I played the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's pretty real. The way this game was going.
They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're
Or
scoring
Redskins,
that many
they still
points.
suck.
Allows
Oh,
them to play
Joey,
a
stop
totally
making fun
different
of us.
style and a different flow.
What was it, like 4 or 5 seasons ago? They used to have
So
the
for the
best
Giants,
pass defense.
It's back-to-back
I know more,
victories
man.
now
They just
after
suck.
the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1, and they'll head back home next week to take on the
Haskins,
Dallas
yeah.
Cowboys. Meanwhile, for
They really need a new
Washington,
QB.
They'll fall to 1-2.
Haven't found one yet.
And they'll try again next week.
See, I'm not surprised
at
them
home
getting the yards though, because
against
they have
New
some good offensive weapons.
That'll do
I think
it
if
for
they
us.
had a better
I'm Brandon
QB,
Gaudin,
or even a
alongside
running back,
Charles
I mean,
Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.
they would really
We'll
have
talk to you next
a top
time. So
offense.
long, everybody.
Got great receivers. Man, look at Barkley, man. Barkley continued doing what I was doing. Wow. 224. Oh, man. Gallup. Any of their big receivers do anything? One of their young guys had a big game. And there's their big boy. We, kept him in check, both of them. He got hurt. And they got some bad injuries. And the rush always up there in tackles. My backup got a sack. Nick Jordan got a sack. Lawrence. Yeah, pretty much the entire D line. There you go. They had one. Robert got the interception. Robert can pick him as a linebacker. No fumbles. Yeah, we only punted once. Nice. 2-1. Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Yeah, because the job market isn't very good. I think it depends where you are. I could be wrong, but I think here in Texas it's really good. But yeah, I think it just really depends on your state, your scenario. I know there are areas where the job market is really, really bad, unfortunately. See, like that's the only reason why I'm against the lockdown, because it's not like the virus is just going to go away. And B, people, we have bills to pay. You know what I mean? Like whether you're a business owner or just an employee, like, you got to pay the bills. Now, if they're going to do a lockdown, then the people that are forced to stay indoors and can't work should be getting a stimulus check until the lockdown is over. That's what they should be doing, and that's why I hate the government. Screw those people. All right, so he looks pretty good. Bum bum. Yeah. I just hope next year will be more back to normal. That may be wishful thinking, but hopefully it won't take years for the job market to be, good again. I don't know. The Cowboys are 2-1. I wonder what their team looks like. Any changes for their team? They still have their same receivers. They still have Elliott. They're just getting old, Cooper could be retiring anytime. You never know. They have some playmakers. Yeah, that safety continues to get better. He is really good. They drafted a good safety. So yeah, they still have Prescott. He's an 86. Now he's starting to get a little worse due to age. He's 34. Yeah, I'll be curious how many more years Elliott's going to go until he retires. Yeah, he's 93 now. But yeah, they still got great receivers. They have really good receivers. They have really good receivers. Wow. They're pretty deep there. They still have Knox, which is a good receiver. He's fast. Yeah, they're a super old team. You know what that tells you looking at their roster, because they're so old, their offenses, boy, they're going to be really sucking soon because they're going to be like total rebuild. Like, I'm not seeing too many really good young players on their team right now. You know what I mean? Like, here's one. So far, I've seen two. Man. Yeah, they don't really have hardly any futures. They're just an old team. Nice punter. I'm going to go ahead and we'll enter the game, but we'll do the super sim. Yeah, I thought about doing like play offense only or defense, but we'll just sim. I mean, we face this team so much. They haven't really made any changes. They've really gotten worse. Am I going to take the vaccine? If it was really my choice, probably not. Because I don't know if I trust that, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Today, from MetLife Stadium.
I didn't like how they first started by saying, like, we were forced to take it, right? Otherwise, it'd be like a criminal charge. What'd they say? Like, talking about, like, jail time if you didn't take the vaccine or something stupid. I'm like, screw you, we're not lab rats, okay? But then they changed it, probably realizing.
In NFL Week 4, taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Time to super
Here
sim.
are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles Eckler.
End the game. Here we go. Let's try normal, so we can see what's going on. Oh wow, we already scored a touchdown. I missed what happened. We already scored. I could see us beating this team pretty hardcore. See, it's really oh, Robert, you got an interception, baby. Barkley, big run. He almost got a touchdown. He got the touchdown. I actually like this base because you get enough time to see exactly what's going on, and you know, it's a good enough pace where it's not boring. I kind of like this option. But Robert, he has the 2 interceptions on our team. Oh, against the Cowboys, nice. Barkley's getting some big runs. Yep, another big run. Yeah, we're gonna murder this team. Wow. Touchdown. We're murdering them. Yeah. Not really shocked, to be honest with you. There you go. I missed who sacked him. I was looking at the chat. This is the only thing they can do. They still have a good offense. They're just really old. They may score here. Yep. Elliott touchdown. We'll have to see where he is on the all-time list. He's up there in touchdowns and yards. You guys like this? I like this, actually. Like I said, it's like the right speed, the right pace, and you have just enough time to see what's going on. Got sacked. They're giving up penalties. Oh my God, Robert got another interception. Robert, if you're watching, you have 3 interceptions this season. I'm telling you, man, I'm glad I kept improving his pass coverage. Robert can pick him off, man. Man. Almost halftime. I always do this. Oh, do you? I like this. I think the only thing I would recommend for this is somewhere put the box score. You know what I mean? So you could see like fantasy football. You could look at the QB numbers, your top running back, your top receiver, maybe your top defender and tackles, sacks, intercept, you know, something like that. Just like the top leader on like each side. They could fit that on the left and right side for the visiting and home team. So like say, for example, we're in the third quarter and I could be like, wow, Gabriel already has 300 passing yards. Crazy. See, I don't know how many total yards he has. I mean, we could stop it, but then that's kind of annoying, you know. We could stop this to look at the box score. I wish they just did that, you know. Or just put it right there below, like say, for example, Barkley ran for 4 yards, and then just have his total yards for the day, you know. Because you could still see that. That's what they should do. That's what I would recommend. And I would say this is really good. That's funny. You always do this until you start losing. You're like, all right, I'll take over. That's funny. I think we're gonna win this. Although, like, if they can score here, it's a game hypothetically. I mean, it's a 2-possession game. Barkley's really tearing it up, I can tell. True, you hear that Madden listen to Joey. That'd be nice. They should listen to me. I mean, it's like just an easy little fix. They could do that through an update, you know. Just text. Like it's already programmed in the game. Just add the text. Yeah. See, our division's not very good. It really hasn't been that good the last couple of years. Oh, man, I'd say Little's tearing it up. He has another sack. He's having a heck of a start. His first season as a starter. Man. Like, man, Brian Burns too. Oh, they got a touchdown. Oh, and Kenny picked me off. That little turd. He never got picks for me. What a dick. Oh, injury. I'm glad they showed the injuries. Wasn't our guy, so we're okay. Well, I mean, they're still gonna lose. They're still down by a lot, but that interception made it less bad for them. They're starting to stuff Barkley all of a sudden. Another injury for the Cowboys. Wow, Barkley, yeah, you're running for negative yards all of a sudden. Wow. I guess they've had enough of you running all over them. Wow. Whatever, Elliott. Screw you, dude. Wow, now it's a game all of a sudden. My defense just fell apart. Wow. Their defense really picked it up this second half. This fourth quarter. Wow, yeah, man, they could tie this game right here. Holy crap, dude. There you go. Terrell actually got an interception. Since when? That's 3 picks for Prescott. Alright, well that would make it official right there. We have him beat. Yeah, now we kneel. That's a game. Wow. They made it a game though all of a sudden.
Here for the men in blue, the New York Giants.
Freaking Elliott though. He always has my number.
Sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to
grind. Yeah, Prescott did have. Oh, he threw. Well, who got the other interception? I missed that. Robert had 2 of them. We saw Terrell got the last one. Okay, well, okay, 4 interceptions. I must have missed. Yeah,
every team wants to be physical.
Yeah, and Gabriel, he threw the 1 pick. Yeah, great game though. 4 touchdowns. We each had 4 touchdowns.
So for the Giants, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win.
Closer than I thought. Yeah. I mean, if the Cowboys were gonna have a chance, their offense, you know, they're capable of doing that still. You know, Barkley was killing it, but his last, like, I swear, half a dozen carries were like in the negatives. So I put him under 100. I'm actually shocked he only ended the game with 69 yards because that run for a touchdown was 63 yards, so he was really sucking. Wow. Wish I gave Noah more carries. That's okay. Huh. How many touchdowns did... Wait a minute. Oh, maybe it was a reception. I thought it was a rush. What's Elliott's rushing or receiving look like? Oh. All his touchdowns were receiving. Okay. Okay. Wow. Misread that. One was a 63. Dick. Look at Barkley. Jesus. Both running backs killed on receiving. Burrell, tackles. Man, look, Little had 3. Oh my lord, Little is killing it this year. Smith got me twice. Gordon had 1. Jesus. Oh, that's right. Peppers had the other one. Okay. Yeah, McKinney, yeah, I saw that one. Trader. Picked me off. Oh, we are 3-1. Going to go now. Bucks taking on the Lions. Oh. Who knows? Maybe your Lions will beat them. You're probably chuckling. You're like, nah, I don't think so. Boom, 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 boom. I should watch that game myself. Bucks and Lions. I feel like that's going to be a blowout, though. No offense to the Lions. I like how it kicked me out of franchise. Should be able to use the do the upgrades without it freezing, though. Right? Robert has a upgrade. Go speed rusher. Hey, a lot of attributes. Nice. Oh yeah, I didn't realize Robert has the X Factor now. I don't think he did before. Nice. Still normal. Can't remember. Noah's a star, right? It's 83 now. Yeah, star. Rosie. Oh, there's Little. I mean, Little, he keeps doing this. He's going to get a lot better. He's an 80 now. Still a normal, though. There's my young safety I drafted a year ago. I don't know if he'll be good. Julius Robertson, but he's still young, 23. I swore he was a star. He's a normal. Darn. Well, he's only 23, though. The rest of these guys. Oh, no, there's Brett. Right. Superstar. Alright, the rest of these guys we can just auto. Yeah, the Eagles will sim as well, because I'm sure they still suck. All right. All right, Eagles, what do you look like? Eagles have been really bad for a while. Yeah, they're getting worse. Eagles are really bad. They're in bad shape. And when you still have Carson Wentz, that's enough said right there. Can't believe they still have him. But they let Jalen Hurts go. Yeah, I forgot they drafted Brian Westbrook last year. He's an 80 right now. Yeah, he'll probably take over as their starter. Maybe next year. I could see Sanders hitting the road soon. Yeah, their team does not look good. Yeah, their offense has been especially bad, but then, well, I don't know. They've just been bad. Their offense and defense has been really bad for several years. They used to be very good. They're not doing a good job rebuilding either. Like, their offense is pathetic looking. On paper, like, their D-line looks okay. It's old, though. They still have him. He's a good player, but he's old. At least their middles are young. Well, there's a very good rookie there. They needed something. He's injured. Yeah, they're bad. Did they get any draft picks? No. So we should easily win this game. Oh, no. Yeah, really, my division's not that great. Pretty weak.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Here we go. I do like this Super Sim. Oh, yeah, it went too fast. Here, hold on. That's fine. I think this is going to be a blowout anyways. Yeah, I mean, I'm not shocked. We're just going to destroy this team. I'll tell you what, they're trying to keep it a game, but you could tell their offense really isn't that good. Well, they somehow got luck. Whoa! Did they actually beat me? It went OT. And I should have put that on normal. They won? What? How?
Look at you. Tried to make this whole
Carson Wentz beat us? That coach is like, damn, Joey Robbins, you lost to him? Yeah, they had a lot of passing. Yeah, my defense did not do that good. Wow. I think they looked fine for like the first half of the game, and they like fell apart, especially in the fourth quarter. What happened? Was there turnovers?
Meanwhile, for the Giants,
Gabriel did not throw very well, 48%. Wow. 3 interceptions. Wow, Gabriel's actually not having a good year so far. Because he's thrown some interceptions early this season. Wow, I know, right? Yeah, right. He threw 54 times. He heard me go, oh yeah, I suck, you suck. What? What? Really? Whatever. Wow. Well, Barkley did his thing. What? Our linebackers got sacks. Picked me off. Oh, Howard actually got a pick. That's rare. He got EA'd. Freaking Carson wins. Like, whatever. That was a fluke. My team probably had the virus. Huh. Wow. I mean, when you throw 3 interceptions, though, you know. Wow. No fumbles. Wow. Yeah, punted 5 times. The 3 turnovers and 5 punts. It's not very good. I mean, Wentz threw for 53%. Like, the only reason he had that many yards because he really, I mean, 54 throwing attempts. So really, he didn't throw that good. I'm just shocked he did that. Gabriel really threw bad, though. Wow. 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 Something happened. It was a rain game. Jesus. And Gabriel gets better, ironically. Oh, there's Nick Jordan. Oh, +2 strength. That's always nice. There's a young center. So yeah, we're 3-2. I think the Eagles are 3-2 as well. That means that they're probably leading the division. Whatever. I'm just blown away on that. Huh. Bum, bum, bum. That had to be Gabriel's worst game ever. Maybe. No, you know what? His worst game ever was the Seahawks. Which was last year. Remember that? That Seahawks pass defense. I don't think any team can top that. That was their secondary. Woo! You're still a normal. Yeah, those injuries kind of set you back. Yeah, I figured you'd be a star since, you know, you led the team in sacks last year. You actually played the full season for the first time. I mean, it felt like, you know. You got to show off your true talent. I mean, you're really good when you're on the field. You're a good blitzer. The Saints are 4-1. Yeah, I'll probably play this game. I wonder what the Saints look like. Can't believe the Eagles beat me. Oh yeah, they have a good QB. They drafted him a long time ago. Chris Hendrickson. I don't think I've faced this team in forever. They still have Kamara, but not what he used to be. He's 32. But they drafted a really good running back, so they have a future. I like how they're, if you think about it, their QB, his last name is Hendrickson, and their future running back is Hendrickson. Do they have a Hendrickson wide receiver? No, that would be hilarious. They still have Michael Thomas. He'll probably retire soon. They picked up Tate. That guy they drafted, I guess, a long time ago. Hard to say. They drafted him or got him in free agency. You want to talk about an old team? They got some really high-aged players. A lot of like guys in their mid-30s. But they're still a pretty good team. Their O-line is super old. But it's pretty good. That right side's pretty beast, especially. So yeah, their offense is still good. D-line's okay. At least that's pretty young. Young middle linebacker there. Yeah, they have a solid front seven. Not great, but not bad. Still have Lattimore. He's still good. He's 31. They don't really have a number 2, though. They have one good safety. They're a really old team. Like, how many... Like, if we look at their roster, how many guys in, like, their mid-30s? Seems like a bunch. Game. What are you doing? Game, like, pooped out on me. Alright. I mean, it just felt like it. It's a lot of pretty old guys there. A lot of them are pretty good. Senior discount, right? They're so old, they get a senior discount. Yeah, they're pretty old. Like, you look at my team. How old is my team? My team's slowly getting older. I mean, like, I think I've done a good job rebuilding this team and trying to maintain it. It definitely got worse from last year. I didn't really have that good of a draft. Like, I have 2 guys that are 32. He's just a backup, so you don't count, I guess. But Ingram, you know, he's getting old. Gallup, he's getting there. Same with Van Der Esch. Hernandez. Hernandez will probably be gone soon. Peppers will be gone probably after this year. I think he's a free agent, right? I hope so. You know, he doesn't have a penalty. I could cut him if just to save like $5 million. Ross will be gone soon. Barkley, we're going to keep him to the end. He's going to retire as a Giant. See what his career is going to look like. I think Lawrence's contract up this after this year, so I'm going to decide on him. I'm going to hold on to him. I think Thomas, I have him locked in for a while. So, yeah, I mean, compared to the Saints, definitely a lot younger than them. But yeah, we're getting a little old ourselves, you know. A lot of my guys, it's actually penalty free, so if I ever want to just cut people. Yeah, let's look at stats. I'm curious about, like, career stats. We're actually first in offensive yards, so we're moving the ball the best. Defense is ranked 23rd as far as yards allowed. They've sucked the last couple games. We've scored the most points. 12th on allowing. Last 2 games have been bad. Like the Cowboys, I understand. That Eagles, I think that was like a fluke. Like a rivalry fluke. Yeah, it looks like Barkley is just killing it. He's got over 600 yards in 5 games. He's killing it. Yeah, if we look at the career stats, might as well look at NFL records, actually, at this point. So, career. So, Tom Brady, look at that. Almost 92,000, dude. For those of you new to the series or didn't realize, he played until he was 48 years old on here. He would not retire. I thought he was going to play till he was 50. It was pretty close. I think technically he retired at age 49, but he played up to his 48 years, you know, year old. That's crazy. That's why he's got so many. That's freaking insane, dude. I saw the new Wonder Woman movie. Oh, that's cool. You liked it? I still need to watch the one before that. I haven't watched Wonder Woman yet. You know what movie I want to see? I actually heard it was pretty good. Beast Hunter. Is it Beast Hunter? No, Beast Hunters, right? With an S. Based off of that video game. Or no, Monster Hunters. I'm sorry. Man, look at me. Monster Hunters. Right? It's Monster Hunters. Gonna like fact check myself. Hold on. Right? Monster Hunt. Yeah. I'm terrible. I'm such a boomer. Yeah, of course the critics didn't give it a good review, which I figured as much. But a lot of people liked it. is what I've heard. I don't know. I guess I'll see what I think of it. I don't know, I'm curious. Monster Hunters. Of course, I want to see the new James Bond movie. Gotta wait until next year for that. I think Russell Wilson, I don't think he retired yet. I think he's still playing for the Bears. At 60,000. All these other guys retired. They're all done. Matt Ryan, I think he's retired. He's done. I think he retired a few years ago. Brady's killer. And look how many touchdowns Brady has. 668. God, it's because he played until he was 100. Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers. I have to check. He may be still playing. Wait, did I not see him on the passing list? He's got 68,000, yeah. I think he's retired. I think he retired. There's Russell Wilson. I'm going to say he retired. Russell Wilson. Elliott is closing in on the all-time list. Closing in. He won't do it this season. If he plays another season, it's pretty guaranteed he's going to pass Emmitt Smith. Barkley's on the list. There he is. Barkley just passed 14,000. I'll tell you what, Frank Gore, man, he really held in. Touchdowns. Elliott is third. He has 131. Oh, actually, we're right behind him. We have 129. Nice. I didn't realize I was that high up. That's cool. Yeah, can Elliott get the all-time? He's gonna get the yards, but can he get the touchdowns? That's a good question. I don't know if he will. I almost think actually, it depends how he does this year, but he may or may not even pass LaDainian Tomlinson. I don't know. Kind of depends. Because he's not the same running back, you know. He's going to continue to get worse. Oh, yeah. See, Hopkins just retired last season, so yeah, he made the list barely. I don't know if he made touchdowns. No. Devontae Adams. I think he's still active. So he has 107. He's probably not there on yards, though, right? Making sure. Yeah. Devontae Adams. So, yeah, Aaron Donald, which retired. He just retired after the Super Bowl. He, 172, third all-time. Yeah, Myles Garrett's still playing. He has 157. And I think that's it. All these other guys are, gone. The interceptions, yeah, we're not going to see anything. That's cool. But just to fact check myself, let me look at the career stats. Those will verify everything. If I go to NFL, active career. Oh no, Russell Wilson, he is still playing. Okay. He has not retired just yet. Probably he'll retire soon though. Yeah, Mixon would be the next running back. He's been tearing it up. I mean, I think he's a 99 overall still, so he's pretty good. Actually, Derrick Henry, he needs one more touchdown to hit the 100 milestone, which is very good. Yeah. And then there's, gap, which you would expect. Yeah, Mike Evans still kicking. He's close to making that list. He has 14,000 yards. But yeah, Devontae Adams, he is still active. And, Tyreek Hill passed 100. He has 101. There's Gallup. Yeah, Gallup, I think, will just pass the 100 mark, and that's probably it. Devontae Adams. And then defense. So, okay, yeah, Fletcher Cox would be next. So he's not going to make that list, obviously. He's going to retire, maybe even after this year. Never know. I didn't even realize he was on the Falcons. Was I really blind? How did I not notice? I mean, Falcons defense was awful, so clearly he's not what he used to be. What's his overall? 85. How did I not notice him? Or did they just get him? And I just realized that. Yeah, he's obviously he's not the beast he used to be. He's still good though. Age 36. And how about interceptions? A couple guys with 29. Devontae Jackson probably is the best bet. It means the youngest out of those guys. A little younger. And if any young players got like a good head start, Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about kicking. That's cool. That's where we stand as far as stats go. Oh, what's my coaching stats? What does my career look like? I should have a winning percentage now as a coach. Wonder where I rank too. I've made it to the Super Bowl 3 times and won 2 of them. So he has the most career wins. He's closing in on 200. There's a huge gap. There's Ron Rivera. So right now, I am 61 for 56. So I'm barely above 500 as a head coach. We've had 4 winning seasons, 10 playoff wins, 2 playoff losses, so we're 10-2, and yeah, Super Bowl 2 for 3. He's 3-0 in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm second. There's only 4 coaches with a Super Bowl victory right now. Yeah, he's the one that beat me. He's like, I dragged you, I whooped you. That's cool. And I probably have the most playoff wins. I don't know, actually. Maybe I don't. No, because of him. Yeah, he has 19, but he's lost 11. I'm second, though. He has 9. He has 8. Then winning seasons, 14. This is cool. Yeah. I didn't realize you could break it down like that. So technically right now he's the worst coach, winning percentage wise. Joe Judge actually has the highest winning percentage. Who would have thought, huh? Wow. Joe Judge, and he's on the Jets now. Which makes sense, because of me, I lost his job. Funny the Jets picked him up. He's been good with the Jets, though. I've seen him having really good records. Had some really good ones. I'm trying to remember. Where do I go to look at like coach ranking? Where's my mind? Oh, right here, duh. Legacy leaderboard. So this is where I stand. I'm 5th. So he actually passed John Madden. That's very impressive. Cool. And 3-0 in the Super Bowl. That's cool. So yeah, we're 5th all time. Alright guys, well I'm gonna end it here. So, you know, I'll do the same thing next time. You know, I'll play the Saints. Depending like if the Bills are not a good team, I'll sim that. They could be a good team, I'm not certain. Same with the Dolphins. We have a bye week, and then Bears. Bears I've been facing a lot, so I'll sim that one. They still have Russell Wilson. I don't know. Maybe I'll play that because that'll be the last time we'll see him, most likely. So, yeah, as always, thanks for watching. I'll be streaming a lot here this next week. Took time off, so yeah. So, yeah, take care, guys.